right. Today is October 26th. Here's what we covered. We wrapped up the Road to Revolution Boston Massacre. Okay. There was a video involved. Also, there is an Ed puzzle available on the Boston Massacre. And I told the class today that I'm moving these Ed puzzles to a different category. Okay. You will now find that these Ed puzzles, although they are optional, okay, provide quite the grade boost that some of you all will need, especially those of you all who haven't been in class. This is probably one of the easiest ways to keep up with some of the classwork is doing the Ed puzzles, at least, at the very least. Um, and so I'm moving it from classwork, which is 10% of your grade, to discussion participation, which is 15%. And that provides like a great boost because you know you only need 85% to get an A on it. And anything over 85%, I add as extra credit. And that's similar to the project category, okay, which is another optional category. Not everything in there was optional, but most of the assignments in there are optional. So it's just another way for you all to stay engaged to the class, rate, boost your grade, especially for those people who've been asking, how do I improve my grade? Well, those Ed puzzles are an excellent way to do that. Also, over in GimKit, and actually, I guess at the time of this recording, it's not in there. But hopefully, by the time this recording hits YouTube, you should be able to see the review for Boston Massacre. Now, we also moved on, and we have started, and most have completed the thinking map for Boston Massacre. Okay, you're giving us the events leading to the Boston Massacre, and you can either illustrate it or you can write a 10-word summary for each event. Okay, I sent this to you in OneNote. It's in your class notes folder, and it looks similar to this. Let me show you what we did today. Now, first you'll need the textbook. Okay, and we're in Chapter 5, Lesson 2.2. You can get there from Schoology. Click on the textbook folder, go down to Chapter 5, and look for 2.2. And we read Tensions Rise, and this is where you'll find most of your answers for the thinking map. Okay. And so once you are in the thinking map, let me bring that over. Okay, you'll see this. Be sure to read the directions and read the frame of reference. And we're looking for 3 events. I know the frame of reference and the directions say 2 to 3. Okay, so try to find at least 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see from let's see, let's bring up mine. There we go. Here's how we started. We did some I do, you do, we do. Okay, and we found that Boston Commons is really the first event. Okay, and that's the event that you want to start with. So when you go over to the textbook, excuse me, tensions rise, right here where it says Boston Commons, when those soldiers start to move into this area, that's when things kind of heat up and accelerate. Okay, as you read the next 2 paragraphs, it'll get into how things are really boiling over. And then once you go to the 4th paragraph here, you should be able to pull out most of your information about the um, events leading up to the shooting of the colonists and citizens by the British soldiers. Okay. So there you have it. That's what we worked on today. Please be sure to take advantage of the Ed puzzle. And if you can, turn in the Boston Massacre by this Friday. Okay, have a good day. Hope to see you soon.